More at visitwildwood.com.
I'm Jason Moon Wilkins, and I'm on the record with 3 of the Protomen. We couldn't fit everybody in here. But we got 3 of you. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure thing. I'm the Gambler.
I'm Raul Panther III.
I'm Commander B. Hawkins.
It is a pleasure to be in your presence once again.
Thanks for having us.
Many times over the years, I've been lucky enough to catch the Protomen show, but it has been a minute. If my research is correct, last album, not the live album, 2015,
Cover Up.
Yep. And then we get this surprise announcement that people went crazy for, and I want to run through just a couple of numbers that you guys had shared, and I had actually noticed this on Bandcamp already. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing that you were the most pre-ordered album of 2025 on Bandcamp.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was amazing to see all these names, and it was like, hey, I know those guys. What?
I know.
Unreal, and then you end up on charts in Canada, in the U.S., Billboard, all the rest of it, from this idea that you had over 20 years ago. What was that response like for you when you saw this sort of wave after wave of interest in this thing that had been, relatively dormant for a decade?
We always hoped that was what was going to happen.
Yeah, we hoped that they were still there just waiting. The fans have always stuck around, or at least most of them stuck around throughout the...
Like angrily and...
Yeah, they weren't happy about it.
No.
But they were there and just waiting for Act 3 to happen. And we knew they were there, so we didn't have the complete fear of we're going to drop this and it's going to be crickets. But there was a chance, and we didn't know it was going to be as big of a deal as it was to our fans. Like in terms of the response from them was wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, we've done an insane amount of touring in between all records and have continuously toured. So we've seen our fan base face to face.
Yeah, the whole time. We weren't
the whole entire time. It wasn't like we stopped touring. Yeah, it was just that was one of the hang-ups with getting the record out was we kept getting booked for things we couldn't say no to.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't tour.
Yeah,
if you want to make music.
But the thing is, you can't make music unless you tour. So you don't have the money to do the album unless you tour, and you can't.
But
tour
also
without an album,
there are 9 of us in the band, so you can't make money while you tour either.
No.
So you have to work a remote job from the bus while you tour.
Like all of us have remote jobs now, so that's good. Pretty exciting. But no, I mean,
are you still in makeup when you do the Zooms?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
No,
makeup.
I was today. I'm not kidding.
Were you?
I shit you not. I was today. Yeah.
You got to bleep that one.
It's all right. We have technology.
Oh, did I say a bad word? Okay.
Yeah.
It's Zoom.
I said Zoom.
Yep.
My bad. Anyway, but no, I mean, like Commander said, we've seen our fans, but we didn't know if the reaction to the record was going to be like massive, or we just didn't know what to expect. So it was crazy, and to see the Billboard numbers.
Yeah, the Billboard was rad.
Shocking.
We've hit Billboard before, but a lower number, and
kind of on a technicality.
That was the Act 2 one. Yeah,
we
hit Billboard as well. We just didn't know about it.
We put our record out under rock and opera, and we hit the charts on opera.
We dominated the charts on opera.
We were the finest thing to come out in the opera subgenre.
I think that would have been like Apple Music. We were like the top of opera for I don't know.
They quickly fixed that loophole.
Almost a year or something.
That's so smart, though. Game the system.
Yeah.
Use it against itself. Did you ever have anyone reach out to you in the opera world?
Yeah, no.
Like they didn't do the research?
Right. They were just like, these guys are hot.
No.
They didn't really listen to it either. They just saw our pretty faces, and they were like, this is the face of opera right here.
You over time, like that they've kept the conversation going without you having to necessarily prime the pump? Am I assuming too much here? I mean, obviously there's always things that go behind the scenes, but it feels like they are in ways pushing you.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they weren't coming to shows over the years, then we wouldn't have had the money to do anything. Like we would have been done. Because they were there, we were able to finish it.
They're as much a part of the show as we are. It's what makes the show work. So if they're very much a part of this record, whether they want to be or
Oh yeah,
not.
and if they weren't rocking out in the crowd
Yeah.
and kind of getting
And being
they
the
understand the
human choir.
story and they are the human choir,
Yeah.
so they have the motion out there in the crowd
Yeah.
that they know all the words, they sing all the parts that all the call response stuff. It's great.
It's the largest group project that exists.
That's
We're
not
just-
true.
It is in my
Okay,
mind.
I accept it.
Okay.
One thing I wonder about that too is I know you have, and I've already heard sort of, anecdotal stories, but being a journalist, I need to fact check that people are flying in from all over the place for these Nashville shows,
Yeah.
which all three have sold out now, right?
Yeah, they were like in a week.
Unbelievable. I mean, it's a big room. And as you guys well know, and to do that at a time where, and you may have been told this, there have been disruptions in the in the world of selling tickets. Not going that great for a whole lot of folks right now. So to do this at this moment shows real fan interest, but also I am curious about where have you heard about people coming in from
all over the place.
everywhere.
All over the place. They do that no matter where we play, though. That's the wild thing.
Yeah.
We'll meet people in LA, and you think they're all from LA.
Like,
no,
I'm from Australia.
Yeah, and like we said, we've toured all over the place. So we haven't obviously hit every single city, every single town, or every single country. Although we've tried.
Yeah.
We've certainly tried, and we did go to Europe twice, but it's not like you can. We were there for a week or two.
Yeah.
We have really trained our fans to come in for Nashville shows.
Yeah,
They know that's we're gonna lay it on real thick.
yeah, those are
Yeah.
the big ones.
Yeah.
Usually,
So we
the
get a
most
lot
intense.
of
Get a lot of that.
a lot of our friends and family that
Can't
want
come.
to come to the show. We're like, oh, sorry, man, we accidentally brought everybody in from out of town.
I warned everyone this time weeks now. I was like, hey, listen, it's already pre-sale. You got to get on there, and it sold out, and people were like, "Oh, you weren't kidding!" I
It
was
did
like,
catch
"Yeah,
us off
I
guard,
know."
though. Selling out. Yeah, that was maybe even more shocking than the Bandcamp fervor.
Yeah,
I do think that is one of the more intriguing parts of the story is this consistent fervor that has stayed with you over time, and that people do. It feels okay. It's not like Fish necessarily, but there is a community around it, right?
For sure.
People want to come in, and I'm assuming at this point they have seen each other at multiple Protomen shows over time.
They're amazing, and they help each other out. They help each other at cons. They help each other pay for things if they need to, just regular life
Figuring
things
out
too.
hotel situations.
Hotel situations. Yeah, they're like their own beast. Like you were saying before, yeah, the fans are their own community, and we just kind of let them be, and let them kind of lead their own groups that way, and they're spreading it word of mouth organically,
And dragging new people.
and
to
dragging new
shows.
people. That's
That happens a
why,
lot.
yeah, they really have dragged a lot of new people into our world since the release of the record, or the record may have kind of sealed that deal. I'm not sure, but over the last few years, as they've been growing, that's kind of how all of this sort of exploded with the new record. Is a lot to do with the fan communities, especially the Discord, I think, and the Reddit subreddit.
Look up in the sky, you can see the stars. They've been gone for ages. I can't even remember the way that it looked before the rain. This town had its angels. There's nothing but devils left, trying to outrun a hurricane. There's a way out of this, somebody tell me now. I know it's all gonna end, but I swear I don't know how. Keep out running the fast till it hunts you down. If there's a way out of this, somebody tell me.
I'd like to go back just for this. There is this sort of expanse of time and what it's turned into, but did you or could you have imagined at the Borough 20-something years ago that this would have this kind of life, that you would have this kind of reaction and it would sustain
For 20 years, no.
No.
No, not at all.
I thought we would make another album or maybe 2 more albums, but it never thought for this long.
No, there've been, so many other good bands that have fallen by the wayside. To think that we're somehow still in it 20 years on.
That's called stubbornness.
Oh,
More than it
Yeah.
is anything. That's just, I feel like that's everything, is that as long as you keep doing whatever it is you want to be doing, you'll either succeed or not.
Or you'll be playing.
Is that deep?
That was deep.
No, the people who quit are the people who don't make it anyway.
Well, you've talked about your fans and they as the fuel for this, but I also have to imagine that you've had some interesting, I don't want to classify them, strange interactions with fans. What are some of the more interesting things when you've gone out? You guys have traveled all over the place with this thing at this point.
Here's the thing.
Do they bring you stuff?
Here's the thing,
Yeah.
Jason. At the last meet and greet that we did, which was like 3 hours long until 3 in the morning, I'm not kidding. I don't know who was weirder, me or the fans, because I was so delirious by the end of it. So there's nothing that I think a fan at this point has said to me that I haven't been delirious enough to say right back. So at this point, no, they're great. They've done nothing wrong ever.
Sometimes they bring you.
Oh, nothing wrong. It's more like
Sometimes they bring you children
okay.
that
To
are
sign?
named after. Not to
Okay.
sign, but that are like named after characters in the story.
What?
That's
That does
happened.
happen.
That's actually
Yeah.
happened.
One time this kid brought so in our story, we have a saying that is, we keep you safe. And this guy made condoms, packaged condoms.
Oh, yeah.
That were titled,
Okay.
We Keep You Safe.
Yeah, I remember those.
I
think
have
I
not
have one of those.
made the reverse of that. to
It
go later.
was fantastic. It's like, well, there's our product line right there. That's how we make the money.
Right. Did you implement
So,
this on the merch stand?
No, we never
come
did it.
on.
I know. We got to split with that guy.
Okay, I have one. This is from my childhood. You guys are a little younger than me. And I had heard that this guy was in town and he had played a couple of shows and he has ended up on your record talking about Tim Capello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Capello of Lost Boys and Tina Turner fame, for those who don't know. He is the ripped up, oiled
Oily.
down, playing the sax
the
and the
dude.
rain.
He is-
He's that guy. Okay, how did you connect with him? And what was that experience like?
That was, we needed a sax player. And it was like, well, there's just one sax player that we really need. So Murphy actually went to one of his shows at the end, I think, and got in his merch line and was like, hey, man, will you be on our record? And he's like, yeah, just Facebook me. And
We're
so-
one of the weird stories he's going to
Yeah,
tell.
exactly.
Yeah.
About what a fan brought him.
And so he jumped on, Murphy then went on Facebook and realized that there's no way to message him on Facebook. Like, he doesn't have
Oh
it
my
set
God.
up. And so it's like, well, that doesn't work. So then we ended up having to go jump through some hoops to talk to booking agents and behind the scenes stuff to get to him, and finally got to him. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And just no question.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like, it was just
Immediately.
super nice. The unbelievably nice man.
Great to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And insanely fast turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pitched in the idea and had
The next day.
a track the next day.
With like
so
options.
he recorded
Yeah.
separately
He recorded
and
on
just
his-
sent
on
it to
his
you?
end.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of a
think he's-
bummer, though.
I know.
To be in the
he's-
room with him?
But
But
we get to talk about that.
That's true.
because
So
he talked
do you know
about
about
it.
it? Do you know about it already?
No.
No,
Okay.
man.
I
well
haven't
then,
said anything.
Get ready.
Okay,
So
ready.
this is a good segue to June 20th. He'll be opening for us.
What?
Yeah.
So obviously he will play then.
Yeah, he's going
The
to play
song.
his set.
Yeah.
And then he might jump on stage with us.
I would hope so.
Yeah, there you
I mean, for him, he doesn't even have, you don't have to put him in makeup or anything, right? You just like,
go. No, he looks good already.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
very ripped.
Is he still ripped?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He is a beefy dude.
Wearing the same cod piece
Yep.
that apparently Tina Turner picked out for him.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes, on the documentary.
Yeah.
Man.
Not our documentary.
Talk about what you would lead with in conversation.
Yeah.
Tina Turner picked out a cod piece
Yeah.
for me.
She's like, you need to wear that shirtless. And he's like, that's my look.
trilogies are historically tough to end. What was that looming over you as part of this sort of distance between Act 2 and Act 3, time-wise and production-wise and writing-wise? Did you guys talk about that at all? Like, man, when you look at some of the most famous trilogies, the endings are like,
Yeah.
That's still looming, I would say.
From the reaction of fans?
Yes.
Yeah.
The storyline we came to realize was a lot more important to the fans than we anticipated.
I don't know what world you were living in.
Yeah, I read the libretto 100 times a week
to make sure that nothing slipped. I don't know what world you were living in.
I mean, I knew that it was important, but I was like, man, they're just going to love all these smooth jams.
No. They don't care about
they would
those
lean
smooth
into
jams.
the smooth jams.
They don't.
Calling out was so great.
The fact that they're really good is a bonus.
Yeah.
No, the story
is key.
Yeah, they would have taken mediocre music.
They would have taken mediocre music.
There
would have been several that would have been very angry about it. They would have been like ragingly angry, and I would have been angry with them.
Yeah.
But, that's the thing.
We could have phoned it in, is what I'm saying.
We should have phoned it in.
Be like, there's still time.
No,
Hindsight's 2020 on that.
better
one.
luck next time.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's really, really impressive. And I cannot wait to see this on the big stage of Marathon Music Works.
Yeah.